Alright, this is Packet Tracer 513, and we're going to be investigating connected, static, and dynamic routing. And our objective is to identify directly connected routes to a converged network, identify static routes to a converged network, and identify the dynamic routes in a converged network.
Daddy?
Okay, so the first activity wants to do is identify directly connected routes. So we're going to go to the Phoenix router, and we're going to enter the privileged exec mode. And we're going to just do a show IP route. So first of all, let me get into the privileged exec mode, and I'm just going to type in show IP route. And we need to identify the directly connected routes. And those are going to be abbreviated with a C. So we can tell that network 172.168.20 is directly connected through Fast Ethernet 00. Then we can also see that network 172.168.100.4 is directly connected via the serial interface 00, and network 172.168.100.8 is directly connected Fast Ethernet 10. Alright, so the next thing we want to do is go to the Denver router, and we're going to do the same thing here. We're going to go into the privileged exec mode, and we're just going to type in show IP route, and we're going to identify the directly connected networks. So 10.10.254.240 is directly connected via the Fast Ethernet 00, and 10.10.254.244 is connected through Fast Ethernet 01, and 10.10.254.248 is directly connected via the serial 10. And down here 172.16.100.0 is connected directly via the serial 11. Okay, so the next thing we want to do is identify static routes. So we're going to go to the Phoenix 2 router, and I'm going to go into privileged exec mode, and we're going to type show IP route, and we want to identify the static routes, which would be identified with the S. So we can see that this network is connected statically, and this one as well. And then the next thing we want to do is go to the Dallas router and do the same thing. I'm going to type in show IP route, and we're going to identify the static routes again by using the code up here. So you know that this one is connected. It's a static route 10.10.10.00, or excuse me, 10.10.00, and that's through network 172.16.100.1, and that is the only one for the Dallas router. So we can close out of there. Okay, the next thing we need to do is identify the dynamic routes. So we're going to select the Denver router, and we are going to type in the command show IP route, and these will be abbreviated with the code D. So these are the dynamic routes that are configured on this route, the Dallas router, or excuse me, the Denver router, and then also this one, and then we're going to go to the Dallas router, and we're going to do the same thing. We're going to identify the dynamic routes, I do not see any dynamic routes on the Dallas router, so we can check our results. Alright, that concludes this video.